Hello everyone, welcome to another Long Drive live stream. Just getting things set up. Right, let's open this. And I'll load the save. This looks right. I think that's the one. It doesn't seem right that there's only one save though. I think we overwrote instead of making like standalone ones, so it's probably okay. I guess we'll see. $1,400, yeah, that's correct. Right, let's go. Without further ado. As always, the goal will be to travel 100 kilometers or more. More the better. And we'll make a few stops here and there for supplies and everything. To paint car parts, if anybody redeems that. He's just standing around.
What are you doing?
They're like that. Oh, not you too. Well, that problem took care of itself. We're less than 5 minutes in and things are already so hectic. This is gonna be a great stream, I can tell. Surely nothing nothing bad will happen, no problems. Okay. We'll top up the fuel tank, why not? Always nice to do that. Oh. The rabbit messed things up a bit. Later on, maybe tomorrow, I'm planning on exploring some long drive mods. So if anybody has any mod suggestions, feel free to let me know. And if you're watching this on YouTube, that goes for you too. Feel free to let me know any mod suggestions for this game in the comments. I've heard there's some that add more buildings, and I think that'll be fun. More stuff to explore, you know? Rootman, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're going well. I'm doing alright myself. Already survived a zombie encounter and a rabbit encounter, so that's good. What's about yourself? That's always nice to hear. just past a tombstone. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come on today's stream. I should try doing a permadeath run of this game at some point. Because I reckon it would be possible. Do I think the game is stable enough for permadeath? I mean, I think so. At least with how I've been playing it. We haven't died to like a glitch in... I don't think we've died to any glitches at all in this playthrough. Come to think of it. Of course, there is still the odd hiccup every now and then where there might be a huge spike of lag. And then you'll crash into a pole, and that would be kind of a bummer. So maybe it isn't ready for it as an official thing, but if we're going by the honor system of if I die, then I delete my save, then I reckon it could be doable. Maybe that'll be an idea for the update. I mean, something I'll do after the update comes out, sort of do a hardcore series. What do we have here? Jab. You know what we do? We take every number plate that's a word or a name, or even a recognizable acronym, so we'll be taking this one. Seems like a good spot for it. No. That'll do. And this one is KTD. KTD. And it's got a coolant tank full of oil. Actually, we haven't checked our oil recently. May as well top it up. It's also a diesel. Interesting. KT. I kind of like this. It's got the matching orange seats. Empty bucket. Break these crates open. There's a rabbit over there. Can't get us though. That's just an engine. $11 of fuel. Not sure why I stuttered while saying fuel there. We'll take this. Oh, that oil can is glitching out a bit. What's going on here? Possessed oil can. I think this piece of wood is like glitching into the floor, and this is... Yeah, it doesn't know where it's supposed to be. Can we get a clip of this? If anyone's on? Oh, is it fixing itself? How strange. What happens if we... Man. Oh. Give me the light. Oh, it's back at it. Look at that. And now it's fixed, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. Enough dilly-dallying. Where did that phrase originate from? Who came up with the term dilly-dallying? And who decided that it should mean to waste time? It's very interesting. Looks like it's nearly time for sleep when the lights come on. There we go. No. Thought for sure we were going to hit a light pole, but we didn't. Kept the momentum nicely and didn't stray too far off course. That was a successful sleep at the wheel. Ants, hello! It's been a little while, I think. In any case, it's good to see you. Hope you're going well. Been trying to fix his sleep schedule. Ah. Yeah, this is probably like 2 a.m. for you or something. Sorry about that. Rootman, thank you so much for the clip. I'm trying to get back into the habit of posting clips onto other platforms. And I think that one is a banger. It's funny, I've never seen anything like that happen before in this game. That was a totally new thing. Ooh, we're hungry. We haven't got any food. Look at that. 1,420. A funny number. Ants says, I had a blue raspberry gin lemonade today. Nice. I had a glass of water. Been really trying to drink more water recently. Apparently almost no one actually drinks enough of it. It's really good for your cooling system. It tasted exactly like blue raspberry Airhead candy. I haven't tasted that. But I have tasted other blue raspberry things, and yeah. It's just that strange artificial flavoring, you know? Oh, here we are. He didn't even notice us. It was good and you still have 3 cans left. 10 out of 10 will buy again. Sounded like you just threw up a lung or something. 10 out of 10 voice acting. I love this game for that sort of thing, you know? That's totally unironic, by the way. I really do love that sort of thing. Bit of diesel. Portal reference. Everyone remembers this classic weapon from Portal. More petrol, metal detector. I kind of want to try white walls again on this car. But I feel like it might be a bit much. Yeah, Portal, you know? No, I mean Portal, remember? I'm just trolling, I mean Half-Life. I mean, to be fair, I've played neither, so... Right. Wonder if we'll notice any improvement with white wall tires. Right. Okay. And we'll keep all the OGs as well, just in case. And because whenever we crash, the ground seems to eat a few. Penguins, hello! How are you going? Weird. Didn't mean to turn that on, but I'll take it. We're doing alright. All things considered, it's been a pretty relaxed drive so far, and that's always nice. My car got the jab, now it has less chances of getting sick. What are you talking about? You talking about this spray bottle? Oh yeah, that. We found that earlier. Kind of funny. I like to collect number plates that are like recognizable names or words or things like that. Man, wonder if they'll what is my speech today? Sometimes I feel like I do not speak English well enough for it to be my first language, even though it is my first and only language. Penguin says, I got a really bad toothache. Eased a bit with painkillers, but been up most of the night. Called our emergency dentist number, and they give me another number to call at 9 AM, so back to waiting. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But yeah. Teeth are annoying. Luxury bones, you know? Yeah, I hope you're alright. And it's something easily remedied. I've had to have teeth pulled out before. Well, just two. because the ones that were growing in underneath, this is years ago by the way, years and years ago, because the ones that were growing in underneath weren't growing in strong enough or something like that, or just in exactly the same place maybe to push the old ones out entirely, so there were like little shards left behind. Penguins hasn't been to a dentist in over 25 years because he fears them. They'll take one look at my teeth and we'll say, we're all sure we gotta pull them all. Oh, that would be a nightmare. But to be honest, I mean, it's a bit late now, but you really should go to the dentist more often than once every 25 years, as long as you can afford it, you know. Ants is going back to bed. Thank you for the good wishes and have a great night's sleep, Ants. But yeah. I go to the dentist about once a year. Like, at most. And that seems to have worked out alright. I've never needed a filling or anything, though I'm sure it's only a matter of time. So you've called in sick? That's for the best. Thing is, Penguins, have you been, like, brushing your teeth and everything as well? I really should get back on top of that. I should start brushing in the mornings again. I only really do it at night. Tried calling, but went to voicemail, so you left him a text message. It's alright. They'll understand, hopefully. Very interesting road generation here. I kind of like it. Why do I keep zooming in? There is a stop coming up. Penguin says, went through a massive depression while with my ex-wife where I gave up on self-care for a while, including brushing my teeth. Eventually went to a shrink, that's a psychiatrist, I think. And they helped me get out of it. But even though I only brushed them once a day most of the time, so it's probably not helped at all. Well, once a day is better than nothing. And yeah, I really need to start brushing in the mornings as well. So hopefully you'll be alright. They really need to give alcohol a purpose in this game. It's kind of useless at the moment. What can help is having a toothbrush in the shower so you can brush your teeth while you shower. Just helps you remember to get it done while you're already in the bathroom. We're in a grass biome. It's actually... I feel like this sort of grass biome is growing on me quite a bit. Because there's no long grass. But it's also a bit more serene than the desert, you know? Oh. Binned it. Okay, we've recovered. Man, that first lava lamp is really growing into something. I preheated them all except that one today. Because that one takes less time to get going. No, 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 no. Recovered from that, alright? I've been thinking I should personalize this a bit more. I'm still kind of wondering what to do. And this is some nice road generation, actually. Not too steep. That was my fault. Yeah, I like it. This already feels quite natural, almost, you know? Just need some guardrails on this side. And it'd be like a real-life road. This steepness is a bit annoying. Although we're still making a decent speed. It's not 20 kilometers an hour. So it's something. Oh no. Gotta manage the speed carefully down these hills. That looked like a flippin' great time. Oh, it was. Oh no. Ah, how convenient. Welcome back, Root Man. Oh, look. Mansion. You know what mansions mean? Interesting terrain generation. Yeah, look at that. Got the slopes on either side. I kind of feel like these buildings need a bit more substance. They're nice, but after you've explored them like once or twice. Yeah. You're right there. You're correct there, penguins. They do mean zombies. Oh no. Yeah. I feel like they need more lore or something like that. Or more like standalone useful items that can only spawn there. Maybe even if they were just rarer, like less common, that could be good as well. It's hard to know what to add to a game without killing it, yeah. The diner is, yeah, way better. It's a good size. For a while it was the biggest structure in the game apart from the ship. The mansion is nice as well. There's just less of a reason to go to it, you know? Maybe if you could sort of fix things up and sort of live in it, that would be kind of cool. I feel like the terrain update that's coming in September will really sort of revamp interest in this game. Because it's actually not just a terrain update, it's a full rewrite. Make the zombies better and have little Wild West kind of thing. I feel like the zombies are probably my least favorite thing in the game at the moment. It kind of makes it feel less lonely, you know, if there's something else that talks. I'd say if they just made them not talk, it'd be automatically so much better. Man says, I think they look great, and what they say is funny, just make them harder. Fair enough. Then there's also the problem with making them harder while keeping them semi-realistic. Maybe they'd have to make weapons more difficult to find, or give the zombies the ability to shoot as well. I think what really would add a bit more challenge to the game would be making the driving more involved in the maintenance of the car and stuff. Like say if you run out of oil, then the engine blows up and you have to like push the car until you find a new one. Keep the like easy installation and removal of things though. We don't want like My Summer Car level of undoing each bolt though. That'd be a bit too much for this game, I reckon. Yeah, not my summer car level hard, but just you get punished for making mistakes. Also, make the road longer. So the car actually has the ability to experience realistic wear and tear. That'd be cool. Right. Shotgun. More roads would be good, yeah. I still like the idea of just one final destination that you're working towards, but extra side roads that maybe lead off for a while and then end in a small town or something, and you have to turn around and go back, or maybe they loop back into the main road. Or maybe the style of the road changes, maybe it becomes a highway before slowly, gradually turning back into a single lane road again. Or a double lane in this case. Maybe it becomes a dirt road at some point with no poles or something. Zra. Z-R-A. I still need to do a motorcycle run in this game. That's happening at some point. Maybe when the update comes out. Right. Oh, almost forgot. Better drink some water. I also need to do a drive to the edge of the world at some point, since I clearly want a longer drive. I feel like that would be quite hard, since there's no road to follow after a while. There's so much potential for this game, there really is. It's already pretty amazing. we'll skip that one. Oh no. Oh. Well. See you soon, penguins. Roman says adding other NPCs would be good. Or could be good. So you get a diner with a couple of houses and there's a little settlement there and you have to barter with them for fuel / food or kill them. I think if they're gonna have multiplayer, they shouldn't really have too many NPCs. Since multiplayer allows for that sort of thing with other real people. Although maybe you'd be able to find a radio station with one of the radio hosts in it, just as an Easter egg. I feel like as opposed to cars driving the other way, random abandoned cars just along the road would be even better. So imagine you're driving and then you see a car crashed into a pole, and maybe it's missing some parts, maybe it's got bullet holes. Makes you wonder what happened to that person. A haunted driverless car trying to run you off the road would be fun, though. Maybe in Halloween. Oh, damn it. Welcome back, penguins. We just had an accident. I think the ground ate one of our tires. Wait, nope, it's still there. There we go. That was a quick update. Yeah, I found that Windows updates seem to be going oddly fast recently. I mean, sometimes it depends on how much there is to update. How much more spyware they've decided to add. You know? Able to watch it 160p somehow. They're just stealing your data instead of fixing stuff. Exactly. Honestly, when Windows 10 reaches end of support, I'm probably going to switch to that version of Linux that works like Mac OS 9. Because I really love Mac OS 9. It's a great operating system, but too outdated to be useful in the modern world, so I'm glad there's a Linux version that replicates it. My main gripe with Windows 11, I've actually used it on some friends' computers, is, and this is such an old man complaint, but I feel it is justified, I can't find anything. You want to right-click to rename a file? Oh, sorry, you have to right-click and then you have to find the extra buttons option in that menu, and then you have to click that to find what you want, and yeah. And then there's the problem that they're shoving it full of AI. You can switch that off for now. And yet you can switch it off, but who's to say they just don't keep doing it in the background? Cool Doppler effect on the rabbit scream there. Yeah. I feel like it's good that it's a law, but they've really got to enforce it. Hopefully they do. Because a lot of times these companies just get away with stuff that's blatantly illegal. And the punishment's like a $2 million fine, which is nothing to them. Well done, Windows Update. You encountered an error in the update and we'll try again later. Oh, I think I had that update actually. There's a problem where you have to manually resize the recovery partition. on your hard disk to get it to install. Otherwise it fails and complains at you. I barely use email, I've found. I've never used Outlook or anything. I've always just used a website of whatever my email provider was at the time. After we hit the 100 kilometers, do you reckon we should keep going? Or should we switch over to multiplayer and try and do some creative things? Because I've had a few ideas for stuff we could do in multiplayer. I mean, not actually in multiplayer, but just using the development tools to create interesting scenes that would make a good screenshot, you know? Ruman says, my issues with Windows 11 is that on your computer you own is that on your computer you own and on the product you paid for, it dictates to you what you can and can't have on your computer. I feel like that's been a Microsoft thing for a while now, though. Like, oh, we recommend only installing trusted apps from the App Store. That sort of thing. And Apple's even worse. But that goes without saying. Penguin says, I used mail that came with Windows. It was good enough for me. This new Outlook, though, likes to give me ads as well, and it's horrid. I bet someone's developed an ad blocker for it. You know what? Come and get me. I dare you.
Don't be afraid. I'm just trying to rip off your face.
Come on.
And use it as my own.
I'm giving him a chance. I'm right over here. Come on. Look at that.
Come back.
I'm right here, man.
No. Come back.
Oh, that's not healthy. Oh god.
This is fun. Run, little squirrel, run.
Oh, I let him free.
Don't run.
You're welcome.
Everyone has to die sometimes. Why not
Oh,
now?
he got me.
The others will kill you.
Okay. Now he was able to jump it. Man. not much going on here. Though, to be fair, there rarely is. There's a beetle on the roof. And a spare beetle engine. Looking good. I'm just saying stuff to cover up the wind noise because it's very loud here for some reason. I like how these are convertible. We need more soft top cars in the game. Expats, welcome to the stream. Something I kind of want to do is, you know, what are we at now? This might be a good opportunity for, some, cheating. That's close enough to 100. I kind of want to rebuild this, like, revamp this, you know? So it looks new. Like how it would be before the apocalypse. Should we do that? I think we should do that. I'll open up the dev menu and we will give that a try. Not reading the no plate. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the number plate on the Beetle. VAW. V-A-W. VAW. Wow, wow. Right. I will install the build of the game with the cheat menu. And we'll have this place looking brand new, because that's something I've wanted to do for a while. Maybe we'll make it a sort of series. I need to build it in Landlord Super. Oh, that'd be cool. Landlord Super needs like a pub, like add-on or something, where you can build your own small business. Entrepreneur Super. Right. Load the save. I do need to play Landlord Super again. I need to speedrun it. Penguin started the speedrunning category for that game. Right, here we are. We will open up the cheats. We'll enable God mode so we don't die of hunger. And we'll make it so it's always day. I'll turn these off since we don't need them at the moment. This is kind of like House Flipper, you know? You gotta clean up all the severed limbs, the fecal matter lying about. And you know what we'll do? We'll pose some, like, cars in here, as if this garage is actually, operational. Penguin still remembers when I built the My Summer Car house. Ah, yeah. It's a shame that, that corrupted, actually. But it was fun. I should do it again. You hope they bring things in as a DLC in Landlord Super? Oh, there's a TV in here already. I guess we'll put this one in the, in the garage. For some reason the wind noise has stopped, so I feel comfortable having the game audio on now. Oh, we need to get a cobweb brush and clean up all the cobwebs. That'll be a nice touch. I'll pinch one from the dev menu. No. No. The 2 fields next to your house should be able to be built on. Oh yeah, you can buy more property in Landlord Super now. No. Oh. Oops. No. Where is it? There we go. Let's brush these off. If we can. That's probably the least known feature in this game, is that you can remove cobwebs. Penguin says, you can buy more property, but you gotta sell yours first. And the new one that comes on the same land, that kinda sucks. This is taking a bit longer than expected, but all part of the process. Once you have a tenant, the game is done, and therefore there's not much to do, apart from achievement hunt. Yeah, more land would be good. You could kind of become a real estate kingpin, you know? We'll do... I'll change the title. There we go. Right. You can also retire into your build when you're ready, assuming the mortgage is paid off. And that's way too easy to do. Did they fix the infinite money glitch, Penguins? I haven't played in a while. Hmm. Shame we can't fix this broken glass. Ah, well. I should be taking before screenshots, actually. Gotta mess it up a bit first for the cameras. Get this corpse in the picture. If anybody has any suggestions for things we should... Oh, there's several TVs here. For things we should do in this place. What we should add, that sort of thing. Alright, there we go. like a fake YouTube restoration video. Bit more real than that though, since we're actually making the building better. Penguin says you can speedrun the starter house and sell it with enough money to pay off your mortgage and buy another house for the land to do up, or even do your own custom build with no mortgage. Is Landlord Super still being worked on? I think it is. They're still going with it. Oh, they have released a new game. Or it's in the works, maybe. Okay. Cleaning up the cobwebs takes a while. They have a new game, so Landlord Super is done. So it's finished, they're not working on it anymore? That seems strange. When I last played it, there was still a whole bunch of kind of annoying bugs. Though maybe it's been updated since then. Awesome. And that really looks good. Last update I seen on Landlord Super was just over a year ago. With small fixes other than language updates. Ah. Okay then. So I guess they are mostly done with it. I should look up a playthrough of their new game, if it's been released yet. Apparently it's driving related. Man, these are going faster. Just don't get played enough to warrant spending too much more time on it. I mean, I guess so. It is sort of a paradox, though. People don't play it because there's not much content and not much replay value. So they don't update it. But maybe if they did update it, people would play it more. Alright, this is starting to look really nice. Gotta take a before photo here too. I'll delete him. Yeah. What I always wanted from Landlord Super was a gardening ability. Like, maybe there'd be a garden center somewhere so you could buy plants, or you could Steal them from other people's gardens. Maybe there'd be a tenant that would only rent the place if there was a garden. That sort of thing. They were going to give you a car, that never came about. Yeah. Forgot to take a before photo here. Don't worry. We'll do that now. Oh, I'd pay more for DLCs with Landlord Super for sure. Yeah. Gardening would be awesome in that game. I gotta say. Being quite meticulous here. That's deliberate. Gotta act like there's gonna be a health inspection. And to be fair, this toilet is never would never be up to code. Just out in the open, basically. Not even a stall or anything. Garden DLC, map expansion DLC, 10 years later DLC, just to have some ideas. Yeah, plumbing and electrical. That would be awesome in Landlord Super. The information for the shovel in the game even mentions being able to use it to bury pipes in the garden, but that never happened. Okay, looking amazing. I think that's almost all the cobwebs. And that's almost used up. We'll spawn in some nicer cleaning products. I think the sponge's condition is random. There we go. Penguin says it's just currently another Jalopy. Great idea, but never completed. I mean, Jalopy isn't really the developer's fault. There was a huge issue with the publisher of the game, and that's why it kind of got abandoned. It is a huge shame, though. Ah, there's stuff hidden behind here. Both Landlord Super and Jalopy are both on sale. Huh. I guess this can go on the stove. It's the only oil there is in the game, and oil is technically used for cooking sometimes. Okay, this area is looking nice and tidy. I guess we'll leave the toilet here, even though it's really not supposed to be here. Line it up. We'll move the fridge back in here. $80% off for jalopy. Not a bad deal. If you haven't played it before, I do recommend it. There's not a great amount of replay value, but you will enjoy it, especially for such a good deal. Okay, now what sort of things should we put in the kitchen there? I think we'll stock the fridge up with food items. Yeah, but there's not really much. I guess we can use hubcaps as plates, actually. That's a life pro tip. Where did the wind sound come from? Okay. We always used motor oil when I was a chef. Good to hear. Since these are probably all contaminated or not full, we'll get rid of these. We can top those up though. This extra TV, I guess we don't really need that. The metal detector seems kind of out of place. Right, let's see if we can find some hubcaps in the dev menu. And we'll move this here. And we'll spawn in another one for the other stove. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. It's looking good already, honestly. Now we just need to spawn some things in. I guess we can just spawn some cars in outside and then steal the hubcaps. Put the condition as slightly less than perfect so they're not super shiny and look more like plates. Oh, bot. I feel like the bot activity is picking up a bit again. Like they left for a while and now they're sort of coming back, you know? Yes, we'll have one in the garage as well. I think I'll put the beetle on the roof in the garage. But we'll finish off this inside spot first. Have it looking all nice. Should fill the fridge with food as well. Oh, whoops. Is there an undo? Can just spawn in another one. Got it lined up all right. Oh, it spawns with some stuff in it already. Huh. You know what we could do actually? We could have some half-eaten food on the tables out here. That'd make sense. Nice cars, of course. Yes, of course. These can probably... go. We'll put that in the garage. We'll have a little selection of spare parts. Gotta get rid of these unsightly bottles. You know, we'll just delete this and we'll spawn in another one. Bucket makes sense for washing your windscreen. The sled doesn't really, since we're in a desert. I guess we'll have a few of these dotted around as like purchasable things. Maybe there'll be a little store inside. Yes, there should be a sponge with the bucket. Would it make sense for the bucket to be rusty, or should we be really fancy and have a nice bucket? Whoop. Need to find what a bottle is called. Clean bucket? Alright, we'll spawn in a clean bucket. And... yeah, what's Hungarian for bottle? No. Oh. Turns out you should not despawn. You should not despawn. This, whatever that was, a siphon hose. Right. Yeah, what is bottle? No. Oh no. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Now we have a sponge. Not on that one. There we go, nice and clean. We'll put it beside it since it kind of just hovers on top normally. And that doesn't look accurate. Shame we can't fix the pumps or anything. Whoops. This is looking really good already. Should despawn this bus. And what car should we have here? What do you think? A Beetle? Convertible? Random painted? How's this? Looks pretty flash. A tow truck round back, ah yeah. And I'll wind the windows down in this so it looks more accurate. There we go. Lovely. Get rid of these. Actually, this is the wrong way. I'll have to park it over here since the fuel filler cap is on the other side. Got to give it enough room as well. Yeah, there we go. How's that? Queuing for speed. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we'll delete these. We'll spawn in a tow truck. Random painted. This looks good. Or do you reckon we should have it black and yellow or something? Should we put a broken down car on it or? Just leave it as is. I reckon we'll just leave it like that. A badly rusty car on it, yeah. let's do that. Which which model of car? Man, I'm liking this. I might make this available for download if people want to play on it in multiplayer or something. A Lada, maybe? Dacia. Yeah, Dacia. Nah, we'll do a Lada. Wagon. And we'll do... random. Not bad enough. How's that? I'm putting a lot of effort into this. But it's fun, it's really fun. I'm hoping for one with a rusty body. Maybe they don't spawn with that, actually. How about full random? Yeah, there we go. So these bits being shiny don't make sense, so we'll just take them off and act like they've gone missing at some point. Right, line it up. Oh, whoops. Move it back and try again. How's this? That looks good. This looks really good, actually. And we gotta mess it up a little bit more. Maybe have these back seats missing. Have that bit just loose. Yeah, that definitely looks good. No way a car would have sat abandoned for this long and not had the radio stolen, so we'll take the radio out. We'll mess these up. That one can be fallen down. I'm putting so much effort into this that no one will ever see. Should we have it missing a wheel, maybe? Like that? Have all wheels? Okay. Yeah, it kind of looks weird without it, so... That looks good. Maybe that one should be more rusty. This one looks more in worse condition, so we'll swap them around. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty realistic. The way it looks like some guy with no money owns it. You're right. We'll use this as a plate. I still need to figure out what bottle is called in the development menu. What is bottle called in the development menu? No. Beer. There it is. I'll have a few open bottles of these lying around. And here's a fun fact, actually. Oh, it looks like it's in the middle of being drunk. There's actually a model of a glass. But the inside isn't modeled. What do you reckon? That kind of looks weird, actually, because there's no inside texture. It might not have that. Okay, more cars. I reckon out here we'll have a Lada 2105. That looks good. This is a really strangely designed filling point. I feel like this car's meant to be on that side, actually. Yeah, that would make more sense. This is alright, though. What do you think? Does that look good? Javia Equipmentos says, I agree. So you reckon move one of these? We'll leave as is. It seems strange that there's so many pumps here. I guess we'll have a car around here as well. What should this be? A Golf, maybe? A diesel. Yeah, diesel Golf. Yeah, one of these. In orange. Ah, no, we need something with the fuel filler thing on the other side. Regular Golf it is. Yeah, so there'll be a... We'll say this pump down here is for diesel, and then we'll put a diesel car there. That makes sense. How's this? Trying to decide on a color, you know? Yellow? It is a diesel. Though they spawn with petrol in them for some reason. So we'll have to roll it back. And I'll spawn some diesel in. What a barrel. Here we go. How does this look? We might say the beetle is going the other way, actually. Yeah, this makes more sense. Because the fuel thing's on this side. Okay. This is looking really good. Now we need to decide on a car for in here. Thoughts, anyone? Also, I'm guessing that this spot around here would be where the cars park normally, if they're just going to the diner and not getting fuel. So we'll put some there too. We can't have too many, otherwise there's lag. I should delete my own, actually, since this is pure imagination, not part of the actual save, you know? Yeah, suggestions for a car for in here. Maybe two. A Dacia? I reckon we should put a Dacia in here. Still open to suggestions, though. And we'll have it be random. Oh yeah, Plymouth. That could be good. We'll have two. Random painted. FBI. Oh, shame it's not all black. Flatari's diner. No, not yellow. We've got a yellow one. Blue. Blue would be alright. I feel like the Plymouth is definitely going to be red, so yeah, this is well, we've got a grey one already. Orange? Orange? I feel like we need a green of some kind. Yeah, this is alright. And we'll take these bits off. And we'll act like it's having an engine swap or something. I shouldn't have deleted the other, Cool, gotta replace it. That matches. We'll lean this up against the wall here, that way it looks like they took it off to do an engine swap. Yeah, we'll have spare parts and stuff on the shelves. Okay, that's looking good already. We'll delete all these nasty old bits. We'll have lots of paint colors, I reckon. A few cans of oil. That sort of thing. I still have to clean this one up. There we go. Lovely. I'll have this leaning up against here as well. Why am I being so occupied with this? This is more fun than it should be. Way more fun than it should be. Would make sense for that to be empty if it's been removed. So we'll let it drain out. And okay, we want oil cans. We'll have a whole bunch of these lined up. Maybe I should be playing House Flipper. Maybe I should do this for every building in the game. Imagine that. This could be a new series. What do you think? No, stop. I mean, if it's like fresh oil cans, and you can probably also buy them, you know? I imagine this is more of also a space you can rent to fix your own car. Yeah, fresh oil cans would definitely be arranged neatly like that, I reckon. What I should also do is I should have a pallet of gas cylinders out the back of the restaurant. Man, those align way too neatly. Yeah, barrel of oil? Yeah, probably. If only there was a lift or something. If I could assemble a car lift, that would be awesome. Wow, look at that. That looks so neat. Not much, but it's plenty. This is probably where the brushes would be as well, so I'll spawn a few of those in. And we'll also put some engine parts and things on the shelves. Okay. I reckon we'll have a few of each engine type, maybe. And you reckon another car in here? I reckon we'll do one of these. There we go, look at that. It barely fits. Alright, see you later, penguins. This one will just have the bonnet open like that. Like it's getting an oil change or something. Something simple. Okay. Let's finish this place off, so... What else do we want in here? More engine parts, so we'll spawn one for each engine. Whoops, I forgot this one's rear-engined. And we'll just take the bits out. We'll also have new tires. A few of each kind, you know. Might reverse this one a bit. So I can use it to stand on. Tires wouldn't lay flat, you'd have them upright? Okay. Ah, yes. Clever, clever. I mean, you could just take one off the top, but still. I was gonna do the fancy thing where you have a stack and then you put one on top like that. But this works too. And as you said, it's more realistic. Much harder to do though. I'd say blown tires would be a pretty common thing for a place like this to fix, so we'll have quite a few spares. Probably makes more sense for the engines to be on the bottom shelf, actually, since they're the heaviest. That way you can easily lift them out with a jack or something. Like a pallet jack or an engine lift. I'm having way too much fun doing this. Then we'll have radiators on this shelf. We'll get back to the tires first. Something I kind of want to do is make each car a bit more personalized as well, as if it belonged to an actual person. So we might do that later. Man, what do you think of this? Is it looking good? I think it's looking as good as it could possibly be in this game. Penguin says, OMG, why do I get given different numbers to call? With each call I make, I've been given another number to call, another number to call, but at this time it's for... Why am I talking like this? At least this time it's for an actual dentist. That's good. Finally getting somewhere. Yeah, looking good, lol. 3 calls to get there. Next time, see if you can beat your personal best. You know what I might do? I might spawn in some rusty hubcaps and put them in the sink as if they're dirty plates. Think that would look alright? First call gives me another number with reference to give. Second call gives me a dentist near to me to call with an extension to that reference number. The dentist, well, we will see when they finally answer. Good luck. Okay, that's looking alright. We just need one more. Oh, damn it. That's why I wanted to put them the other way. It's all falling apart. What is a diner? It's the restaurant building. There's a petrol station out the front. I feel like if we angle the front ones back slightly. It's also got this garage, which is what I'm in the process of restoring at the moment. It's taking me a little while, but I think it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to look great. That number goes to an answering machine. Oh, that's classic. And I feel like since less cars in the game have white walls, there won't be as much of a stock of them. Rootman says, in lockdown I had to phone 111. They give me 3 dentists to ring. And they gave me a prescription through the letterbox. Why couldn't they just send it to the chemist? The collision seems to be weirder with these ones. Yeah, they're not as stable, maybe. Hopefully they stay. Clearly a great emergency dental service. Yeah. Hopefully what you have isn't life-threatening, penguins. I mean, I guess we can rule that out now at this point. Since you're still living. Damn it. Who could have seen that coming? Stop. Stop falling over. Why is it only that one specifically? Okay, these might only be able to be stacked 3 thick. Keeps the numbers down, because in the end you just get some pliers and take it out yourself. Yeah, DIY at home. Penguin says, lol, the dentist they gave me is a private one I found online with their first emergency appointment on Wednesday. Oh. That looks pretty good. To me, at least. Okay. I'll have some of these just because if they'll even fit up there, they might not. No, they won't fit up there. We won't bother. Chegaman asks, any tech talk? Haven't been on stream lately. No, I've been kind of out of tech recently. Erica's Crump says, good God, I haven't slept in a day. Welcome to the stream. We are, yeah, making this look nice. Gotta find some more, engine parts. Well, by find I mean spawn in. Okay, there we go. To stock these shelves in the garage, you know? Planning on having one thing for each car. Can't imagine more than one car needing a new engine at any given time. This kind of feels like what this shelf was made for, actually. But yeah, if you want, we can show you around the place. What we've done so far. It's already looking pretty nice. We'll move this one forward a little bit again. Yeah, we've set this up, this little scene. I think it's kind of slipping off. You've got a tow truck with a rusty old car on it. A few cars in the garage here. And some at the pumps. Getting fuel. Know what we'll do? We'll move the bucket for this one over here and put the sponge. Oh, whoops. Put the sponge on the windscreen. As if it's being cleaned. Spawn in another one of those. Shigaman asks, do I have any paper ink displays? No I do not, actually. I'm assuming you mean e-paper, like the stuff used on, ebook readers and things? I do not have any of those. Though I do find them fascinating. This is looking really good. Need another dacia for a particular part. No, that's not it. There we go. Cool. Now we will take these bits out. Penguin's finally got an appointment for tomorrow at 10:40. Guess that means 2 days off then. But also toothache until that point, sadly. Great emergency dental service. At least it's something, though. Hopefully you'll be alright. I think you will be. Right, next car is the Trabant. That's pretty easy. It's just one bit. And there's the Lada. Other Lada. Yep, you'll survive. Is this entertaining at all? To anybody? I'm enjoying it, but it might be the most boring stream on Twitch. It is fun to watch. Still better than TV. Doubt that's a high bar nowadays, though. Yeah, I don't need to worry about the dentist penguins. It'll be alright. Okay. At least we got to get both variants. The diesel and the regular one. Looking good. It's a private one, so hopefully better than others, but I won't be paying private rates, so instead of £75, they would charge if I went direct, it's just 30. That's good. I will arrange these actually for what engine they're meant to go with. Man, it's gotten very quiet again. Sort of ominous. That's just the examination though, not any treatment. I reckon you'll be alright. Cool. After the garage, which I think is nearly done. Just need these few more engines. What do you think of that? This looks a bit empty up here, though I'm not sure what we'd put there. We'll leave it at that for now. We'll come back to that maybe if we feel like there's anything that needs to be done. Oop. Polish these lights up. I think that's all the cobwebs now. Right, let's arrange the bar stools now, I reckon. And fix up this whole area a bit more. Spawn in a few extras. That looks good. And this place is looking really nice. What should this person have? Another bread roll. Not the most hygienic, but it's just it's just for demonstration, you know? Get rid of that bed. Clean this up a bit more, maybe. I think we'll put some old bald tires in here. Ah, this could be handy. This would make sense. We'll just have this out, I reckon. I'm surprised the frame rate's still as good as it is with all these cars around. Honestly. Wouldn't be a dumpster without a whole lot of broken glass. Actually, here's an idea. We'll use up this brush, and then we'll have a few... Actually, we can probably spawn in brushes. Already bad. This can go in the workshop, actually, since it's like the only tool there really is in the game. Not sure what you'd use that for while repairing your car, but something. Oh, I know what we'll put in that other shelf. Some unused paint cans. Some like brand new ones, you know? 'Cause after I empty this one out, we'll put this one in the garbage here. No, that's not it. It's a trailer. There we are. Scrubbing these makes them look worse, so we'll... Whoop. Spawn a few in. Actually, we can just spawn these in bad condition as well, actually. Alright, what else? Sponges. Could have a few used sponges in there, but we'll do that later since it's probably going to be a bit time consuming. We'll do paint cans now. So we want those in good condition. We'll have a few color options. None that look too similar though, since we have limited space here. Oh. Okay. It's so hard getting them lined up neatly. Some blue. Yellow. That's... Yeah, that looks okay actually. What else? Yep. How's that? Not the most choice of color in the world, but it's something. Whoa. And we'll put some empty ones in the garbage container here. It takes so long to empty them. Any more old tires? We can have a few empty oil cans. Yeah, there we go. No, we don't. I keep switching inventory keys by accident. Alien Bob, hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been going well. We're kind of setting up a pre-apocalypse looking diner here in the long drive. Need to get some more old tires for the skip there. Alien Bob says, I spent most of June in tropical paradise. I've been going well. Ah, that's good to hear. There we go. Have a few of those. Trying to make this look realistic, you know? What else? No. No. Need a few of these. Because I want to make a pallet full of them. Because that would sort of make sense. And we'll say there's a few empty ones as well in there. Yeah, it's not the most exciting stream, but I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Thinking about how this would all work and everything. Man, these get heavy quick. We'll put that around there. Whoops. Man, I'll need to spawn in a crate and break that in there too. Box. It's full of severed feet. Right, this is starting to look really good. Oops. That one had soda siphons in it. By the looks of things. Interesting. Right. That's enough messing around with the garbage. I'll finish off this pallet here, and then we'll be nearly done, I think. I'm thinking about making this a series where I do this for other buildings in the game as well. The mansion would be difficult, though. Okay, that's looking good. I just need to finish off in here, I reckon. I'll fill the fridge up. Let's see what kind of food options there are. Chocolate. Salmonella. We'll put some of this in the freezer. This looks like something that would be frozen typically. This stuff is still so weird. Right, what else? What else? What else should we have? In the fridge, we'll put some... Not that. Sausages, yes. No. Skeleton. No. No, not that. There we go. I believe that was... Yep. This is the glitchiest food in the game. We'll make it work. And I'll put some on plates out in the kitchen as well. I mean, in the actual dining area. Just for that touch of realism. Been at this for nearly 2 hours now. This is addicting. Pretend there's pans and things in this game. What are the... No. Ah, yep. We'll have these, like, just on the plate there. These people are just having bread. Need another hubcap to serve things on. We'll have another bottle here. And on that plate we'll put a croissant. I keep doing that now. I'm kind of running out of ideas, I think. I think we're just so close to being finished. Also, this makes no sense. Okay, what else? What else? I'll get another hubcap. We'll set out some more places. Kind of gotten distracted from doing the fridge. There we go. That's how you chop these things up. And they roll around too much now, though. Created another problem. Why am I being so meticulous with this? There's no point. I guess I just want it to look nice. Right, more foods, more foods. Don't worry about me starving. I've got God mode turned on. Kind of giving up on arranging those neatly. Okay, now what's the siphon? There. We'll have a few of these in here too. Since everyone likes the chilled carbonated water. I do, at least. It's something that's kind of common at restaurants. Maybe not at this sort of restaurant, but I feel like it'd work. And there's not much, not much other options. No. Alright, there we are. Spawn a few more of these in around the place. Like under here. It'll add more alcohol to this shelf down here. Not being too neat with it, since it wouldn't be terribly neat, realistically. Oh. It's the second time it's done that. It's knocked the TV off specifically. Ah, well. Those hoses really are annoying when you don't mean to spawn them in. They're kind of impossible to get rid of. Cool. Looking alright. I guess we'll put some in the fridge as well. And that glass shattering sound effect gets old. And these are much easier to stack than the sausages. Okay, we'll need more bread for in there. Okay. Oh. Now croissants. These can go in there. Looking good. What else? What else? Oh yeah, those little biscuits. What are those again? Yep, those. Pretty annoying. You know, these were actually one of the first food items ever added to the game. Before you could even eat them. Okay. I suppose we'll, get some dirty, plates. This thing. No, we'll just throw that in there. Despawn that. And spawn in another car. More of these. And for this we'll put... No. No. Nope, not that one. Yes. Kind of covers the entire plate. And what is this sausage? There we are. Mr. Cobweb? That's probably the last one. Okay, I think we're nearly done. Might do some finishing touches. Maybe add another car or two. Turn these lights on. And they're quite bright. I might do a van here. That would be car 09. Nope. 09S. I'll put another pallet of gas cylinders in it. And the lag is really quite noticeable around here. Wonder if it's this or if there's just too many cars around. Right. Who's this diner gonna serve? The killer rabbits? Maybe the zombies. You never know. No idea why that one specifically isn't staying in place, but okay. There we are. It's like this has just been dropped off. I reckon we're just about finished here. We'll leave that one off. Yeah, I'll take some screenshots. Which switches for these outdoor lights? Yeah, there we go. Turn the day-night cycle back on. Find the time of day that looks good. There we go. Awesome. Let's make a save. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. I think it looks nice. Maybe we'll do the same thing with another building next time. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow for maybe Project Zomboid, actually. I've been meaning to play that game for a while. So yeah, bye now.